I'm waiting on you.
Now you just keep adjusting your mic. I told you it was done. It was ready.
I just keep on doing shit because I'm waiting on you.
I'm ready.
I've been ready.
No more talking, we bumpin' guns.
Let's go get him. Y'all know what it is. Every night we get your life right. Music, sports, interviews, and even Hollywood nightlife. You couldn't pick a better time to tune in. We starting to bump our gums. This the one. Watch Dirty and Kev do this.
No more talking, we bumpin' guns. No more talking, we bumpin'
You already know.
From
From the news to get you right. Relationship advice. Speaking of pop culture and topics that get you hyped. We living out our dreams while giving you what you need. To all of the hottest trends, keep your ears to the streets. For sure.
No more talking, we bumpin' guns. No more talking, we bumpin'
God, I'm so
guns.
busy, bro. I know I haven't showered in like 4 days. What up? Welcome everybody back to the Bumpin Gumz podcast. I'm Dirty J. I'm here with my right hand man, Stan.
What up?
We're at the Bear Cave Recording Studio, brought to you by Bear Entertainment. Bear with me. I want to thank everybody for joining us back again for another Bumpin Gumz episode, the Valentine's edition. We got some good things we're going to talk to you about. We got Gayle King interview, power finale. I hope y'all seen that. It was really nice. We got high school basketball players whooping on their coach. We got new music.
New music. New music.
Aspiring rappers just throwing away his whole career, which is crazy. We got a very good show we're going to get into it with you. But
Something like that.
how was your day? How was your weekend?
Man, my weekend was good.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, you know.
Why don't you ever talk about our weekend?
I mean, we talk about your weekend.
Because I have like
You always
adventurous weekends.
you always got something that's popping off. Me, you know what I'm saying? My weekends be, kind of low, it's chill. I did go and watch the UFC fight on Saturday. Though.
How was that? What happened? The one that you didn't invite me to. How did that go?
Man, it was great. It was great.
Such a dick.
No, but seriously, it was a good fight. My boy John Jones defended his title for a record 15th time, and he's just killing it. I will say this was one of those fights that I was kind of scared. Like, this dude is a younger guy that he was fighting, came out, didn't have anything to, he what?
No, I'm laughing because what you told me, like I had to change the computer. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But he was in there to just show people that he's belongs in that ring. 12-0 fighter, and I mean, it was a great fight. Like,
so the real question
fight.
is, though, the real question about this fight is, why didn't you invite me? We watch these together all the time.
Well,
You remember that one time where we almost died watching them?
When was that?
We was at Twin Peaks and there was a tornado right outside.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
And we were gonna
that.
die together, and we started like sharing our intimate like moments together.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I thought since then, like, it was just an ongoing thing. Obviously, whenever this UFC fight is Dirty and Kev.
Yeah, see, I had another due date. I had a.
So you're cheating on me.
Well, I mean, if you want to say it like that,
You're cheating on me on the weekend of Valentine's.
man.
On
But anyway.
Valentine's Eve.
Yeah, something.
You
Like
gonna
that.
do me dirty like that?
I mean, your name calls for it.
Gayle King interview. What's your thoughts on that? So, why can't they just let this man rest?
I mean, he ain't even been put to rest yet.
He haven't, but nothing. But we have a little clip. I'm gonna play the clip.
All right.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
Nah, but it's just one of those things, man. Like, I think when listening to the interview and it wasn't so much the question that really, like, don't get it twisted. Like, as an interviewer, I understand that sometimes you have to ask those tough questions, and her asking about Kobe's legacy and everything, but to double down on after you've asked her, she asked Lisa Leslie a question about his legacy, and then she says that, she's never seen Kobe act in a certain manner, and then she gonna be, well, you wouldn't see that though, would you? Like, come on, Gayle, like, the fuck are you talking about?
She was searching. She was really searching. I feel like they're just trying to ride. Damn, my fault. I feel like they're just trying to ride the wave right now, trying to stay relevant by bringing up old shit. Let it be. It's done. Like, what does it matter now? Like, what does it really matter?
It doesn't. I mean, and let's be clear. Though that whole thing was dropped. Like, that whole case was dropped because, one, the girl didn't want to come forward. Two, she had multiple semen samples in her drawers or panties, whichever one you want to call it. Like,
why you say it like that? That was so weird.
You
like really pronunciated the T on the panties.
Hey, that's what they are.
Is that what you call them?
That's what they are.
That was so weird.
But anyway, like when you look at the fact that these things were dropped against him, and he persevered through all that and continued to thrive. Like, that stuff happened over a decade ago, and it's been over with. Why wait until this man is dead to where he can't defend himself?
You're bringing it up now. Like, it just makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Let the man rest. Let the man rest.
Very distasteful.
Power finale was this past Sunday. What did you like about it? I know you seen it.
Nah, I put that on there because I know that you're a fan of the show.
Kev, why aren't you watching it?
Because I don't care about Power.
It was good. It was good. Now, it kind of like I fucked up. Baby was mad at me because I think I talked about it one time. And you know how 50 came out or whatever, and like it was leaked. Well, I saw something about Power like a few days before, or actually last week, because the leakage was about this last episode. So like 2 weeks ago, I saw the leakage, and I said I saw something about Power, so I started reading about it, but I wasn't really fully paying attention. And I read the whole thing, and I even saw the clip. I clicked on it, and I saw what happened. So I was already upset. Okay. Now I got home, whatever, and I'm talking to Baby about it. We're Bumpin Gumz about it, whatever. Something happens where I was like, man, I can't believe that shit. Like, they just showed that the son killed Ghost, and she like looked at me. She goes, "What?" I go, "Yeah, the son killed Ghost." I don't know why I thought she knew. I guess because I felt like if I seen it, she had to have seen it, and she did. She was so pissed. She was pissed. She wouldn't talk to me for like a good few minutes. Like,
I don't even watch the show, but I knew that it was going to be him to kill him.
Yeah,
because it's like the way that Ghost was and the way they made Ghost seem. One, the nickname already. Two, they weren't going to allow anybody. He wasn't going to allow anybody else to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Just the way that he was as a man in that, and the way that he was portrayed in the show. And the only way that he was going to allow somebody to get that close to him, it had to be somebody that was close to him like that. So I couldn't really see his wife killing him, but the one that I could see killing him was the son, because the son was on some bullshit anyway. So, because the son was the reason why the daughter got killed, right?
Basically, yeah, because his lying and shit like that, yeah.
Yeah. So, based off of what I know about the show, I was like, yeah, that little motherfucker's going to be the one.
Why is it going to be all that?
Because that's what he is. It's that little motherfucker.
So they got, do you, like, have you ever had, like, I guess you and your spouse or whoever, have y'all ever shared a show together? Like, that's y'all show?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, how mad would you be if she ruined, like, spoiled it for you? Would you be upset, or do you not take it that serious?
Nah, I'd be mad.
You'd be mad?
Yeah.
Are you one of those, like, if you watch it without me, that's cheating?
Well, see, I think that's a thing that us males don't take it to heart like that.
I don't. That's what I'm
but
asking. Okay.
Women take that shit to heart, because like,
serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in previous relationships, like if we watch certain shows, we'll make sure that we record it. It's in the queue, so it's like, you're watching that show together. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do it.
I turned the tables. I played it smart. So one time I saw a couple episodes because it was on demand, and we was binge watching. Right, I saw a couple. I went a couple shows ahead. Baby got mad because she went to a show and she saw it was already watched. She was like, "Well, the only one had to watch it was me." Started interrogating me, put me on the spot. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
You fucked up, right?
Nah.
You fucked up, right?
So that's how I felt. I felt like Kane. So what I did, I turned the tables. I said, you know what? You was at work. I was sitting here alone. I was sitting here by myself. Would you rather me sit here, watch shows, or be out there in the streets and really giving it to somebody? Like, what would you want me to do? You want me to go out there and cheat, or do you want me to sit here and watch shows? What do you want me to do? Your choice. Turn the tables. That's how you win that conversation.
Okay.
I was in trouble. Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm surprised that you're still alive.
I was in trouble. It was more like, well, why did that have to come up? Because I went 0 to 100 really quick on that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't stab you up.
Yeah, I messed up on that one. But so yeah, we have our shows and she does take it, but I don't see it that serious. That's why it's kind of like she's watched them. Mm-hmm. So why does she get to watch them and I can't ahead of time?
Yeah,
and her excuses were like, oh, you was at the studio. Okay, well you could have waited.
That it's a women thing. Like,
I don't get it.
Women feel that, it's like we have to play by their rules, but they don't have to abide by their own rules.
They full of shit.
Man, ain't they?
So, but after the finale, they showed all these little clips of these like kind of spinoffs that they're doing. There's a lot of I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like they're spreading it too thin.
I mean, I'm not going to say that they're spreading too thin, but what I am going to say, I just don't see how, if the writing, if people have been complaining about the writing of Power for the past like 2 seasons, they've been complaining about the writing, maybe even the past 3 seasons. If people have been complaining about the writing on that, like, what are they really going to be saying about these spinoff shows? Like, the first season of these spinoffs might be good just because it's like, I know they had that one, the Raising Kanan, that tells about 50, and then there's the one with Mary and Method Man, and then Tommy's got his own show where he's going to I guess he's like restarting and he's going somewhere else.
Vegas, I think it was, or something like that.
LA or somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
So, he's going to the West Coast, and it's like, is he going to still be in the game? Which I can't see Tommy. Tommy said that he loved the game. So I can't see Tommy doing anything else but drug dealing and shit. So I don't know. It's just like, I just don't see.
I'm gonna say I'm not excited about these new episodes, but I'm curious. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be.
I'm curious to see how it's going to be, but I'm not like, oh my god, like I can't wait to see this. I will check them out and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think definitely it's one of those things to raise everybody's eyebrows. Like, oh, there's going to be more. You know what I'm saying? So it piques people's interest and makes you want to, at least give it a shot. And like I said, I think that first season should be, pretty decent, but anything after that first season, I really don't see it, because like I said, the writing of Power itself went downhill, and everybody had been complaining about this season. So yeah, I don't really see that many great things from it.
We'll see what happens. So shout out to 50 Cent. Thank you for bringing us to me a good show.
Yeah.
Kev hating, but keep doing your thing. Valentine's Day is coming up, literally right around the corner. Now I got a question for you, Kev, because I'm kind of in a little pickle right now. How honest should you be with your spouse? Like 100%, or like kind of lying, but you're still kind of honest? Like, how honest would you say to be?
You're supposed to be 100%.
That's exactly how I felt. Apparently, you're not.
Why you say that?
Me and baby had lunch today, right?
Okay.
We hanging out. Having a good time. We talking, like, this is the closest we've ever been in a long time. Like, as far as working as one unit and everything, like, we're doing really good.
Okay.
For, like, the last few months, we've been doing really good.
That's what's up.
And no arguments, no fight. It's nothing but happy times, right?
Happiness.
So, we start talking about a mutual friend of ours.
Okay.
That we think is kind of cheating or whatever. I don't even know how it came up.
Okay.
But she's kind of on the girl's side. I'm kind of on the guy's side. Not defending it, but kind of figure out like how we can help them or what's going on, and if they really if so and so's really cheating on so and so.
Okay.
And I said, well, I had a talk with this person the other day, and we kind of brought it up, and they hadn't really confirmed or nothing like that. I said you would be proud of me. I gave him some good advice, and I told him, You know, like that in the past or whatever, things I've lost because of cheating with my ex-wife. And I just said, ultimately, it's not worth it. I said, everything I have with Michelle right now is not worth losing it. So I said, I've going on 5 years and I haven't cheated. And she's like, oh, that's so sweet. Thanks. And she goes, have you ever thought about it? Honesty kicked in. Are we not supposed to be honest?
See, so
don't backpedal.
No.
You just told me we're supposed to be honest.
No, yes, you're supposed to be honest.
Okay.
But
I gave her an honest answer.
But those questions, that's a setup question.
So how do you answer that then? You just not answer it or what?
No, you lie.
You just said to be honest.
There's a certain point in time where telling the truth will not help you. And telling your spouse, your girlfriend, that you've thought about cheating on them, it may not be the right thing.
We're human. You can't expect. I know she thought about it. She's human.
You think that she's thought about it?
I guess, yeah. She's human. I gave her the honest. I said, yeah, I've thought about it. I'm in temptations everywhere.
So what was her reply?
Open a can of worms. That fork dropped so quick on that plate. Head turned to the side. Gave me the little sniper eye. I said, who? With who? I said, and I'm still like, I'm not picking up that I'm going into this trap. I'm not picking up that I'm like falling for it. So I'm just like still hanging on.
You walked right into the rat trap.
I'm not.
You fell straight for the cheese or the peanut butter.
I'm not aware of that at this time.
Head first.
I'm not aware. I see the eyes. I'm like, I kind of laugh. I'm like, I mean, just anybody take your choice. We're being honest.
Yo, you're dumb as shit. You are dumb as shit.
We're being honest. I just said temptations everywhere. Everywhere you go. When you wake up, there's temptation everywhere. I mean,
so when you say that, it's like, oh, so you want to fuck this cashier that's right here? You want to fuck one of your coworkers? Like you sound nuts. You sound absolutely nuts.
I don't know if she got full. She didn't finish her lunch, and she wanted to continue the conversation in the car. Like, I thought we was past it, and we didn't get it finished because we had to come up here, and I was like, I got to meet Kev, and she's like, you just trying to get out of it. I showed her the text message, say, look, he told us, like, we're meeting today, so I don't get what you're upset about. I don't know what the fuck is going on. She blindsided me.
Yeah.
So you don't answer that?
No, I didn't say that. I don't answer that, but okay, so here's the facts. In all relationships, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to keep it 100.
Yes.
And,
I thought she would appreciate that.
But here's the thing. With women, when you keep it 100 with them, it just adds fuel to the fire. So
makes no sense.
But here's the thing. It's like when you say yes, now it's like, well, how far into this thought were you? You know what I'm saying? Is it just the thought? Is it something that you started doing, not really knowing? Like, oh, you just started responding to, a coworker's text more frequently. Oh, y'all are flirting. Oh, you're saying that, like, what is this?
I really feel like she's just tripping because, like, she says I flirt. I don't feel like I'm friendly. I'm nice. But like we'll be like,
don't nobody want no friendly ass motherfuckers.
I don't feel like I do, and she's like, but then sometimes we'd be getting free shit, or sometimes we'd be getting.
So how would you feel if she was being friendly to some dude?
I mean, it depends on how friendly. If you're friendly like me, then I don't care. But if you're like titties is out and you're like, can I get a discount? Can me and my girls get a discount? Then yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo. But I don't be like, yo, can me and my dogs right here get a discount? I should just carry you around with me. Like, you just follow me, just doing sound effects. You know what I'm saying?
I got
but like
the best ad libs in the game.
I don't have like my nuts out. It shouldn't be like, yo, can me and my boys get a discount? You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's
I
a huge.
couldn't see your nuts anyway.
So there's a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't get. So to me, that's flirting. I'm not flirting.
I'm gonna tell you. It all. Your idea of flirting and her idea of flirting is two totally different things.
Her idea is like me saying like, good afternoon, how are you? Why you gotta ask that bitch how she doing?
Don't ask that bitch how she doing.
Stupid. I don't get it. I feel like
Give that bitch a head nod.
She's trying to
give her a pound.
That's what, know what I'm saying. She's trying to start an argument. I feel to get out of Valentine's to not buy me something. She's trying to do that old trick, and it's not working. It's not working.
Okay.
So
she's trying to flip the game on you.
So I fucked up. That was you saying?
Yeah, you fucked up.
I don't see how. I was being honest.
You said that you went to the convenience store at 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
I was being honest. I don't get how honesty should not be rewarded.
Well, that's like saying if you had cheated on her and now all of a sudden you just I cheated on you this one time.
No, of course I would lie if I cheated on her.
Like if
No, that's not what we do. No, I just played on that one.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh.
Is there have you ever had anything about a past relationship that you did not like?
I mean, I think the thing that in most of my past relationships it's been more personality type traits. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, some women have this thing that they feel that they're never wrong.
You preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir.
And that's the shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like when you act like you're not wrong about anything, and I know that you are, like, nah, like this shit ain't gonna work.
Sometimes our arguments feel like Ashton Kutcher and Bernie Mac. Remember that movie where he was sitting in the front seat?
Yeah.
He's like, well, I think it's raining, so I'll turn on the wipers when it starts raining. I feel like that's baby right there. Like she's not wrong about anything. I don't get it. And I can hit her with facts. I hit her with those lawyer stone cold facts, and she still like denies it.
Hit her with the screenshot.
Yeah, like,
look, this is what you said. I didn't say that.
Everything, yeah, everything, and it's like I'm wrong, and then like she's so convincing because she's like so stubborn about it. Maybe I'm like, well, shit, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I was wrong.
She hit you with the Jedi mind trick.
The one thing that bothers me the most about her, and it's been happening recently, I don't know if it's because of the change of the season or whatever, her sneezes. I hate her sneezes. Bro, she got them karate sneezes. Ha-cha. Bro, her wind up is so long. And then it's loud. Like, why? Why you gotta sneeze like that? And sometimes like sometimes they'll be like, it was so quiet, like we're watching, it scares the shit out of me. Like, bro, I hate her sneezes. I cannot stand them. She got them long wind-ups. They sound like she about to break some wood, karate chop type sneezes. I can't stand it. I can't stand that at all. But other than that, we're doing good. Shout out to Baby. Thank you for everything. New Jersey basketball team. The basketball players, I guess, so they lost. Mm-hmm. And they whooped the coach's ass.
Trick.
They beat him. Why? Did they say why? I guess because they say players win games, coaches lose them.
That's typically that's
so technically he deserved to get his ass whooped for losing the game.
Well, see, that's it all depends on who you're asking. You know what I'm saying? The style in which you play can be the reason that you win. We can go through all of basketball, all of football, but at the end of the day, a good coach is what wins. You can have the best talent in the world and not win games. So coaching matters. And for you as, teenage kids to jump your coach, y'all had no respect for that man to begin with. Like,
how long? We don't know how long this team's been around, like together, nothing like that. Like,
nah, it didn't give us all that information. But like can
you imagine practices after this? Like, y'all better start running these laps, and they give them that look like,
I ain't running shit.
You better run laps.
Okay, how many laps you want me to run?
Practices will never be the same. You think he continues coaching this team, or is done? Or
I mean, luckily the season's almost over, or their season may have been over. That may have been a playoff game. So that season could have been over with. But man,
They was giving them the business too.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened to the good old days like pouring Gatorade on your coach?
That was after wins.
Oh, that's right. They lost.
Yeah.
He did deserve it. You're right, Kev.
Nah, it's kind of fucked up though. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
Like,
I felt bad. We were making jokes. I kind of felt bad for him.
like when you like that is a position of power, and generally people, you know, your teammates and the people that you're coaching typically look up to their coach.
Yeah.
And for you to do that, like I said, that just means that they don't have no respect for this man.
Not at all. You ever had a coach you want to whoop his ass?
I mean, I think we've all had
That one coach?
Well, it's not even that one coach. I think that it's always that one thing where it's like you're a teenager, emotions gets the best of you, and it's like, you know, say if you, you know, say you have 4 fouls and, you know, in high school basketball 5 fouls and you foul out, and you want to stay in the game, but the coach is like, you know, I need you, so come sit down, you know what I'm saying, so that I can use you in the best parts of the game. And you're like, nah, I want to stay in. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things like that that makes you, you know, get heated. It's certain things like when you're pulled out of a game, you know, say you may not have been playing that well in the beginning and you get pulled out of the game, and then somebody else is playing well, and now you're sitting watching the game and you're not used to that, and you're like, yo, what's up, coach? Like, time for me to go back in.
I'm curious to I'm wondering like what happened, like how it got to that point.
Respect, lack of respect.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We got new music out. We got Papa Smoke.
No, Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Don't disrespect that man like that.
I'm not. I can't read your small ass writing. Pop Smoke.
We'll show the people my handwriting.
It's small. Kev. So
you can't read.
Kev's in charge of how would you say our topics. Kev's in charge of our topics.
You can't read this shit, and you got glasses on. Sounds like you
Kev's
need a new subscription.
You need binoculars to see your shit. Like, why is it so small?
Why can't I read it perfectly?
Because you wrote it. You know exactly what's on there.
My eyesight is perfect.
If I were to write if I were to go in the back and write some shit that you didn't know what I was writing and ask you to read it in the same font, the same size font, you wouldn't be able to read that shit.
I would be able to read that shit all day. I've got great eyes.
Here we go.
I can't help it.
Here we go.
Everything about me is great.
I got 20/20. I got 20/20 vision with my glasses. I can't see that small ass shit. And then your handwriting sucks.
Motherfucker, please.
I'm not gonna lie, your handwriting is pretty, but it is small.
It's not.
It's small.
You can't, man. You need a new, prescription? Yeah, you need a new prescription for your glasses.
So Pop Smoke, True, and I can't even read the last one.
Brent Fayes.
That's no way that says that.
Yeah.
That says like fingers or something. There's no way that says that. Go ahead and give the review.
So, I mean, when it comes to Pop Smoke is definitely for a younger demographic.
You really showed me my age on when you just played his shit.
You know, when I listen to him, it's not for me. Not to say that he's not a good rapper. I mean, obviously he's a big deal in New York right now. I think he may be more regional when it comes to his rapping.
You just told me not to disrespect him. Man. You sitting here calling him local.
No, I didn't call him local. I called him regional.
What's the difference?
Region. So,
oh my God,
he might hit better in the East Coast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got you.
Not in his local neighborhood.
You low-key disrespecting him and you trying to...
Nah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Nah. But anyway, that's what you got with Pop.
I kind of I liked his voice. I like it. I kind of like the style. I didn't understand the offbeat thing.
Well, like what we were saying, I think that it was like he already had the song written, and then they just found a beat and then just tried their best to match it up. To me, it sounded
like he went in there and recorded it, and then just like put it on the beat, on any random beat, and it wasn't working for me.
Yeah, no doubt.
What about TRU?
That's a thing that what's his name?
What the
2
fuck?
Chainz.
What the fuck is that?
2 Chainz.
How do you get 2 Chainz from saying hi?
Because he's like tall as shit.
You weren't saying tall. You were saying hi. You were waving.
No, I was like, fuck.
You were waving.
I'm thinking like
you're waving
he's tall
and
as shit.
snapping, and I'm thinking we're playing charades over here, and I'm like, is it 2 words, 3 syllables? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I figured it out. 2 Chainz. So anyway,
What's going on?
you know, this album is what you've come to, what you've come to find when you listen to a 2 Chainz album. Like it's always going to have good production, good beats, some nice little punchline lyrics. It's a good little mix or true album. I don't know whichever one this really one is considered. I don't know if it's an EP, if it's a.
How many tracks is it?
I think it's like 10 tracks.
That'd probably be it. I would say an EP.
Nah,
Nowadays, you just don't know.
We'll just call it a project.
Yeah.
We'll call it a project.
It's an in-between. Can you call it an ELP?
No, because the EP is typically anywhere between like
About
3 and 6.
Yeah. But an album is usually an LP is after 12.
Nah,
Okay.
LP is anything after 7.
What?
Yeah,
I guess nowadays.
yeah. Anything over 7 is a LP.
I don't know if you're right about that.
I'm definitely right.
I don't know if you're right.
That's why Kanye, when he dropped those,
You can't base your knowledge off of Kanye. Kanye don't even know what he's doing.
when he did that shit last year, and they had all the albums drop once every single, once a week for all of what is that, March?
Kanye got people dressing like they're homeless, calling it like fashion. You can't base your knowledge off Kanye.
If it's 7 tracks, it is a LP.
Because Kanye said,
That's what the music industry's doing.
oh my God.
7 tracks or better is a LP.
Aspiring rapper pleads guilty to $4 million. All right. So this guy, was he DJ? Did we even listen to his music? No. Does he have music out that we can hear?
He has a song with what's his name? Tallahassee, T-Pain. He has an album out with, not an album. He has a song with
He
T-Pain.
had to pay some good money for that.
And the song sounds good.
Song
sounds good.
This guy, he worked for a credit card company, right?
Yeah.
He worked for a credit card company and basically stole $4 million to fund his career.
Yeah.
Bruh, you were stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you? $4 million? And you want to start a career? I would have retired.
Yeah, but I guess he looked at it as, since he was spending the money and putting it towards things instead of just putting it in his pocket, he thought that, by him putting, these billboards and, all these advertisements and stuff like that, that it was going to help fuel and get him to a better spot musically.
What's the biggest thing you've ever stole from work?
Probably like an outfit.
An outfit?
Yeah.
You worked at a clothing store?
Yeah.
I stole a living room. That's probably the biggest thing I've ever stolen.
That's a grand theft.
We stole it.
No, you stole. That's grand theft.
$4 million, bro. $4 million is. You should have retired. Like, why would you even? You should have stopped after $1 million. Like,
he really wants to rap.
and he was like funding trips and stuff, right? He was funny. He was doing a lot of shit. So what was he doing? Stealing like the credit cards? Was he doing it like Mo Money? Remember Mo Money?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly the story and how he was doing it, but they did say that he was funding his trips. He was doing buying billboards.
That's right.
Buying streams.
What's this man's name? We got to put him on blast.
I don't remember what
I'm gonna post the story on our Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna tag this dude. I'm gonna put his name out there.
Yeah, but hey, it was working. Like I said, he had to do something good enough in order to get that song with T-Pain. And like I said, if you listen to the song that him and T-Pain actually have, it's actually a pretty good song.
Now, how long was he doing? Did they say how long this was going on? Or
I'm probably sure that's some years to rack up $4 million.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So what happens? Do you have to pay that back? Like what? Because if you go to jail, you make like 25 cents an hour. So. Like, how long, how does that work?
I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to have to pay some restitution back.
I don't get how that works. You know what I never understood? When you go to jail for child support and then you come out and they arrest you for not paying your child support?
Mm-hmm.
I never understood that at all.
Yeah, that's shit with this government, dog. I don't know what to say on that. That's it's crazy.
I don't get it. All rappers choke on live TV. What? Why would you write that? I don't get that. Why are you laughing? I don't get why we're laughing.
Because that was your topic. That was the Alabama rapper.
Oh, I didn't know he was from Alabama.
It says it in the thing that you sent.
I thought you were saying all rappers.
No.
Your shit
AL.
is so small, bro.
Don't blame it on me.
Alabama rapper chokes on live TV. I seen the video and I shared it with you. I remember. I didn't know he was from Alabama.
It says it on there.
Oh, I didn't read it. I just clicked on the video. I saw rapper chokes.
You figured out what New Jersey was. NJ. I put AL. So.
Oh yeah. I guess. But your shit's so small. It's just so small.
It's far from small.
It's so now, did you see the video?
I did see the video.
This guy. I feel bad for him.
Why?
What is he, like 47?
I don't know how old he was.
He was old as shit.
He looked old.
He was old as fuck.
He looked old.
And he kind of looked like Paperboy from ATL.
Uh-huh.
He looked like Paperboy, right?
Not really, but
yeah,
okay.
to me he did. He gave me that vibe, but
Okay.
he was old, and he was talking about trying to. I guess he was selling a book or something like that. And he's like, "I'm a freestyle for y'all." And that was it. Like nothing happened.
He started. You know, he tried to start.
He said like 2 words, if that.
He started, and then he was like, "Hold on." Then he went to go again, and then he was like, "Is this live?" That was the shit that really had me tripping. Because when he was like, "Is this live?" and then the look on his face when she was like, "Yeah,"
and then she was like, "Do you want to read something from your book?" Like I felt so bad for him. And then he came back to redeem himself. I don't know how much longer later, and they're kind of clowning him. Like, well, she wasn't. She felt bad, but they're talking about it. And then he spits, and I was like, I wish you would have choked again because like your spit was horrible. It was garbage.
My thing is like with the majority of all these rappers that go on Funk Flex, that go on LA Leakers, that go on Sway, these guys aren't just freestyling off the top of their head. You know what I'm saying? They're
politics.
They're prepared. Like they have a rhyme that's in their head that is quote unquote going to be the freestyle that they're going to rap.
They constructed it like a freestyle.
Yeah,
but
it's written or maybe it's something that you're working on that you're trying to perfect, but they come prepared.
It's very rare that a rapper can freestyle as good as what you see on TV.
Yeah,
it happens. But it's very rare. Like when you do like the 5 Fingers of Death and stuff, it's possible, but it's rare.
But I would say even those guys that are on 5 Fingers of Death and stuff like that, they have music that they haven't released that they know those bars to. And it's like, that's why they always do the, so that they can catch the beat.
I think
and
for
know,
every they're going back a couple months on what they wrote or what they have like
absolutely
February, December. Okay, I'm gonna spit November's.
Yeah, because you're sitting there trying to figure out what song tempo is going to fit for this beat. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, you'll sit there and they'll and then boom, start going into it. I thought
you was about to start rapping right now. You sounded like
they
hit him with the DMX.
They ain't ready for me to come out with that spit yet.
You ain't ever gonna come out with nothing.
Man, I'm gonna hit them with a dope ass 16.
You ain't ever gonna do anything.
I'm gonna do this dope ass 16, and y'all ain't ready.
I remember. Was it you? Remember my birthday party one night? My birthday. Was it you that was you?
All of us.
No, there was one of us, the crew. I want to say it was you. It was either you or I don't want to say no other name. It was you or another guy with a beard that was really serious and like was in the corner, like really writing. Who was that? Was that you?
Everybody was writing.
No, so it was you. The way you deflected that question, it was you.
No, seriously.
There was somebody that was really trying.
Oh, that might have been Freddie. What up, Freddie?
Y'all have any show topics, any ideas y'all want us to talk about? Hit us up at bumpingums@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram. We're on Anchor. YouTube. We on Spotify, Spreaker, TuneIn, Stitcher. We everywhere. iTunes.
We
Google
about to cut
Play.
that shit down.
Yo. We on a lot of shit. We over
We
here like
gonna cut that shit
We
down.
over here like power. We got like 7 different places we in.
Man, we only need like 4 different ones.
Go ahead and check us out, though. Go subscribe. Send us a message. Let us know how we doing. Y'all have any ideas or anything, let us know. bumpingumz@gmail.com.
And like that, we out. Let's go get them.
No more talking, we bumping guns.
Go get him. Y'all know what it is. Every night we get your life right. Music, sports, interviews, and even Hollywood nightlife. You couldn't pick a better time to tune in. We starting to bump our gums. This the one. Watch Dirty and Kev do this.
No more talking, we bumping guns. No more talking, we bumping
You already know.
guns.
From the news to get you right. Relationship advice. And speaking on pop culture and topics that get you hyped. We living out our dreams while giving you what you need. To all of the hottest trends, keep your ears to the streets for sure.
No more talking, we bumping